Hello, I'm Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, using tarot to help you to do the inner work, heal yourself, and create the life that you truly want to live. This is today's tarot. It's for Tuesday, the 16th of July, 2024, and it's for all signs. Welcome. If you're new, don't forget to click that subscribe button. I've also got a join button now. I've got a membership on this. If you want to come along to members only lives to get a reading from me, then just click that join button. Okay, what's in the energies for everybody today? Let's take a look at the cards. We have the golden moment. We had it yesterday. It came out with a whole load of other cards yesterday, but it's just come out by itself today. So perfect timing for something. So if you needed a sign, there it is. Perfect timing for something. Ooh, you're going to feel vulnerable. You're feeling vulnerable right now. There's cuddles here. You might be feeling a little bit emotional. You might need some backup. You might need some to chat with a family member or a close friend, someone that is positive and who supports you. Could be heading off in a new direction now and needing guidance or getting guidance from that, but there's turbulence because it's inside the mind, there's turbulence. Okay, so yeah, it feels like you're about to make a move. We had that energy yesterday. It's time to make a big move in life now. But of course, it's scary doing things like that, right? So today's the wobble day, it feels like. And you might just be feeling vulnerable. You got the Eight of Wands here, which is about direct communication. Talking to somebody. What else have we got? Five of Cups is about regrets. Now, you don't want this time to be a time of regrets, especially because we've had a lot of energy lately saying, you know, it's time to get going now. It's time to make a change. Temperance, you don't have to do it fast. And tempering yourself as well. This is about dealing with your emotions that are coming up. Ultimate happiness, says the Sun. You could be headed there, right? We don't want to hold ourselves back from that. We don't want to cave into the fears, right? And stop ourselves from making a move, that's for sure. Eight of Wands, why are you here? And why is the camera going slow? Eight of Wands, why are you here? Two of Materials, weigh up your options. Weighing up your options is about speaking out, says the Eight of Wands. Speaking out to who? I don't know. You need to apply this as is necessary, but this could be about, say, handing in your resignation or something like that. You need to weigh up your options, make a decision. Says the Two of Materials. What's behind this? Anger behind that. Yeah, we had this yesterday as well. If we don't follow the signs and allow ourselves to move on when the signs are small, or we've just got a little bit of like, I don't like this anymore, we can let it build up until it gets to the point of anger. And anger is a good emotion. It shows us that something needs to change, and we can use that anger to fuel ourselves to make that change. Some of us just need to get to that point before we'll make a change because we are resistant to change because it's stressful, right? And so if you have got to the point that something's making you angry, rather than ignore that anger, don't ignore it. Use it. Use it. You don't want to push it down. Anyway, Five of Cups, we're talking regrets here. Feels like you've had regrets in the past. Of course, we all have, right? But similar kind of regrets to what is going on right now. Don't want to have those same regrets about now. Knight of Voices, take swift action, it says. Get going. It's perfect time. Golden moment. You know what? We've got three golden cards here. The golden moment, Knight of Voices, take swift action, and the Sun card. It's going to lead you to happiness. What is behind that is reunion of souls, discernment, and unlimited possibilities. Your tribe, reunion of souls. Or if we're talking romance here, for some of you, it might be about romance, discernment, choose wisely, unlimited possibilities. There's a lot coming from this. A lot coming from this from your tribe. If you take swift action today, take swift action, temperance, and deal with the emotions that come up inside of yourself. Which means that's an internal job. We don't let the emotional stuff leak out. We want to express those emotions, deal with them inside of ourselves, but not make decisions based on our emotions. But like we kind of do when it's anger. But what am I trying to say? If you're feeling vulnerable, All of that kind of stuff, the fear that comes up, we don't want to take action on that. There's certain emotions that are guidance system, and there's certain emotions, it's just fear, and we need to know the difference. That's what. Temperance, the 7 of voices. So no BSing yourself. 7 of voices is about the BS that we tell ourselves. Don't make excuses and don't sabotage. Don't give yourself an excuse to sabotage just because you're scared. Don't do it. And don't pretend that fear is intuition either. It's not. Interesting. Emotional release is behind that. So yeah, feel those emotions and release it. Give yourself a pat on the back. Give yourself a cuddle. Go, it's normal to feel this fear, but I'm not going to listen to it. Not going to listen to it. Not going to take action on that. Because I got this, right? You give yourself a pep talk like that. I got this. I can make my own decisions. I don't need to cave into fear and stop myself. The Sun card. Ultimate happiness. The Empress and the 3 of Inspiration. Nice. Golden moment again is the 3 of Inspiration. The Empress. You really deserve this. And it's your time to shine as well with the Empress. She is, well, she's the Empress. She's the Queen of all queens. It's like, you being a leader, you on top. Wow, and you deserve this as well. So it's perfect timing for you to step up and be the Empress. What's behind that is masculine energy. Nice. So you're probably creating something with your logical masculine side, taking action and all of that kind of thing. We all have masculine and feminine within us, and we need to tap into both of those energies ideally. I think women have a head start on that because in the last, well, 50 years, I'm 53, but we have, we've had to step up. We've had to get an education and, do the masculine things to get careers and businesses and stuff like that and be on our masculine side to balance those things out. Whereas guys, they haven't really had that pressure yet. Well, they're kind of getting it now, aren't they, to embrace the feminine side more, which we don't want them to do that like completely and turn into women. But if women are being balanced in this way, then the men need to be too. I think that's the next kind of evolution. Hey, I'm not a man, so up to them what they want to do. What about our love lives? It certainly is, though. This division is certainly making love lives very difficult. It's making dating very difficult because women have made that shift, but the men haven't yet. Or some of them have. Yeah, some of them have. And I'm seeing a lot more of the men who have stepping up now and helping other guys to do it. Unfortunately, there's a whole load of them, guys out there that are stepping up and trying to drag them back and saying, don't do this to a load of guys too, unfortunately. Anyway, what about love lives? It's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. So it's your time now. Now, we've got a lot of shifting energies here. And so I know from all the guidance that I've given over the many, many years that I've been doing this, 23 years that I've been doing this, and from my own life too, when we're in big transitions and we've got big changes like this in career and stuff like that and in our life path, it's not the time to get into a relationship because we're going to outgrow that relationship so fast if we do. And so let it be okay that you're by yourself at the moment, especially if you've got big changes happening in your life and you're stepping up. Because in all likelihood, you're going to meet somebody down that line. Forgive those that aren't coming along with you as well. And forgive yourself as well for choosing people in the past that were just not up to that standard. And because it feels like this Empress energy is very important here. It's like you're only reaching that Empress energy now too. And so it was okay that you chose the wrong person in the past. But you know what? It's time to know who you really are and step up to the plate. And then you'll meet someone, the Emperor, We've got soul connection. Holding out for a soul connection is what I'm hearing there. And self-love and communication. You might be communicating your self-love. Especially if you've got people like coming at you, wanting a romantic relationship with you. And you know that they're not a match to where you're headed. You might want to communicate. It's your time now. Just focusing on yourself. It's me, not you. You know those conversations. We've got using and cynicism. Right. And that's something that we don't want to do, right? Is just get into a relationship with someone that we know isn't right for us. They're not a match to us, but we kind of use them to to have some company or whatever it is. We don't want to be used, nor do we want to use other people too. We don't want that karma going on, not being that energy, because it'll come back at you. Woo! What have we got here? Career. All about your career at the moment. I'm feeling it. Absolutely. Building something up for yourself. It's a little bit difficult to shuffle today because I kicked my finger yesterday and it's like, you can't really see. It's a bit swollen. It hurts. I kicked it behind me. You know when you're doing the kick up kind of thing, jogging on the spot, but you're kicking your butt at the back and you put your hands behind you. Put my hand behind me and kicked my finger like straight on. Ow. Ow. Mountain. There's a major challenge to overcome. Yikes. Okay. Oh, jug. Light-hearted carefree time. Doesn't feel like it, really, does it? It could be, though. I think that's what you're headed towards. You know, we've got unlimited possibility. And the sun card here. So, good signs that we're headed somewhere good. And the fire. Strong emotion, passionate love or hate. Let's hope it's love. Could be hate at the moment, though, with this anger coming out. Anger's been coming out a lot lately. So often we can ignore it. We can make ourselves wrong for feeling anger, but we need to respond to anger. It's a very important emotion for guidance, for our guidance system. We know when we're angry that we've ignored signs for too long. And then we ignore anger for too long and it turns into rage, which is indiscriminate and explodes in other people's faces. Think of a yes or no answer question. I've got a red and a green crystal I'm about to pull out from that bag for your answer. But remember, this is a general reading, not a personal reading. If you do want to book in for a personal reading, you're very welcome to. My readings are only available from my website, behealing.com. You'll find a link for that in the description box below and also up there too. Get them out within 48 hours of you ordering them, often within 24 hours, but guaranteed within 48 hours. How best to deal with these energies today? I like this card, and it's been a while since it's come out too. Four of Wands. Four of Wands is the card of marriage, and it's the card of marriage because Four of Wands, think about it. Four Wands, like legs of a table, very stable structure. And marriage is a stable structure, hopefully. We build it up. We don't just dive into it. It's something that is grown organically as getting to know someone and, you know, it gets more and more intimate over time. Those solid foundations. Solid foundations, Four of Wands. You're building the solid foundations at the moment. You build it within yourself first. You become the Empress. You know what you deserve. And then you translate that into the outer world and you take that masculine energy action to get what it is that you deserve. Think of a yes or no answer question now. Your answer is? Yes, go for it. It's the green one. There you go. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to click like before you click off down. Even that's hard. Click like before you click off down there. Click that subscribe button if you're new. Leave a comment. That really helps me out. And consider clicking that join button and you'll be invited along to some members only live shows where I'll be giving readings for you. I'd love to have you as part of the membership. Well, have the best day ever and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.